I was there in a login page.
Mm-hmm.
So I should not allow user to click on client cache available fund allocation TITCA purchase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
because user didn't logged in or he didn't he didn't fill first form itself, right?
Right. Right.
So
No, but that makes sense.
yeah, that is the one thing. Uh,
Okay.
Second one is so user already filled, I mean successfully completed the first form. Okay, unauthorized.
Yeah, that's what I was getting all the time. I was getting this unauthorized thing. So that's why I wanted to give you. Um, that's why I did the stop in the middle and tried it.
Okay.
Authorized thing, even though the person was authorized, and I realized that it was a get instead of a post at that point. So if you go over to network, yeah, there you go. Yeah, now you should be able to go onto it, and it does it. No, that one's doing it as a post. Okay, all right, interesting.
Oh,
Try so John Doe does the same.
1 second.
Okay.
No, still it is giving unauthorized.
So if you put in try John Doe, I was doing that one last night.
Uh,
So if you put in that is the username.
okay.
That's welcome one as the password. Why are you still getting unauthorized? Weird. Is it doing the same thing to me? Oh, mine's taking longer. Oh, I'm getting a bad request. And it's still doing a get. So in my code, it was doing a get.
Okay,
You probably
just
fixed it.
refresh it, right?
Huh?
No.
Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, now it's doing the post. Okay, never mind. Mine's just timing out. Is yours working? No, you got your times out too. Hmm. Unless you brought a Postman, did Postman work?
Yeah, it's working. Trade.
Okay. Hmm. That came back faster. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
It's working. Trade. Login is working.
okay. Yeah, then it would
So
give me that.
this
Yeah,
this get content data.
right. That was the error I was getting, right? So it turned out that the ID was that ID that I just showed you was off by one. Right. So if you go into source,
Okay.
because it's
No,
doing
this
get instead of a post to account data.
for account data we need post request.
Yeah, we need a post. Yeah. Hey, Hercules.
No, for account data get request only. Trade.
That's a get request?
Yes, sir.
I've been working with two different versions of this, so I apologize.
No, on Friday also we have discussed about this, right? Account
Yeah.
data request service is not working. Like.
Oh, well, I was able to get it to work.
Okay. Okay.
But it was because of that call, and then that's why I gave you that information. I was like, hey, cool, this works. Account data is a get, yeah.
Second one.
Yeah. Okay. Just a cat. It has the basic thing going across. Okay. All right. Don't know. I was just trying to help. Well, you've got a lot of headers in there. So let me send you. How's everyone sending a link? Nope. Okay. Hmm. All right. I sent you the newest copy of the OAuth.
Okay.
So if you go, it should be in your email.
Yeah, 1 second.
I was going to send it as a, yeah, that one. There you go. So I'm not sure what was happening with your other one, but this one seems to work. Maybe it was the form URL encoded. Why is it giving us a 500 error? That's weird. Is there supposed to be a get? Is it going to the same URL? No, it should be going to the same URL. Never mind. That looks right. Oh, well, that's only like on the first call. So that first call where we put in the username and password, that one needs the formula when you just changed it to. The secondary one needs JSON.
Something we are missing, I think. Actually, it has worked it previously. That's why I
Oh, it
actually
is?
wondering. Actually,
Okay.
that was working on Thursday or Wednesday, I think.
Okay. Well, we did some improvements that updated on Friday. So
1 second, right?
okay. Hello, Harry.
I did. Hi, Helpless. Sorry, actually, I missed your mail, so could not join.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I had computer problems, so I was joining late. My computer just wasn't running fast.
Hi, Ted.
Hi.
Yeah, do I missing any parameter here?
Not read the property as substring of undefined. Well, so when you're sending it, is it actually sending as a get then? If you go into headers, it is doing a get. Okay. And then
URL is correct. Request type is get request.
yeah, pardon me.
In request headers, I was sending.
Yeah, the authorization code looks
No.
appropriate. You have like about as many breakpoints as I do.
Initial connection. So request headers, authorization, cookie, everything we are sending. Still,
So you are going across as HTTP, or well, no, are you? Yes, you're going across. No, you're going across as HTTPS. Huh. I was noticing that the Postman is actually just going across as HTTP, right? So if we change this up to HTTPS, maybe that would.
okay, this is HTTP or HTTPS requested?
It should be an HTTPS, but it looks like it's doing HTTP in the Postman collection, which might be the reason why we're having problems.
Okay.
Because when you're making so go back to your JavaScript or go back to your web page, right? Okay, so let's do the do login request. Just go and click onto the do login one. Like two over. No.
Okay, this one.
Yes.
This is
That one's
HTTP.
doing HTTPS as well. Okay, all right. But the difference between the Postman and yours is the fact that Postman is not doing HTTPS.
Okay, then let me change to HTTP too.
Okay. See, this one's HTTPS. That one's just getting the forms, right? But if we go to no, just in the Postman. Just try it out in the Postman. That's all I'm saying. The login, right? Put HTTPS in front of that. / yeah. Yep. Try send. Should come back. Okay, and then go to the copy that and put it into the GET request. No, that's working too.
HTTPS also it's working.
Weird. Okay, so the basic auth is doing our same thing, right? I don't know, man. That's weird. I don't know what you're sending. I don't know what it's sending across that's different. Maybe it's getting cached with a bad request. And those were the response headers, so we haven't even gotten to this point.
You have server access, right?
Do I have what?
You have server access for this one account data, right? So, we can check in log files why we are getting that error. Did we missing any parameter or something?
Oh, on that, no, I don't have server access on that at the moment. I can get that tonight or tomorrow.
Okay.
I'd assume it's working. Just because it's not working, I'm sure after you reboot your machine, it'll probably work. I'm guessing it's web caching error that we're running into, where it's either erroring because of the thing. You know, the other thing I was doing is I was running it as the drop-in security. You know, like when you showed me the first time you showed me this stuff, and it was doing the
Yeah, I was using
unauthorized because of the Chrome security. You were turning off the header record. Yeah, that's coming back far too quick for a connection timeout. You know what I mean? So that means that it's not using your code. It's going through and it's it's cached, right? The response is cached. So Chrome is what you're trying to do. There's a button like right on the second level over here. So you have this view. There's a view group name and preserve log. There's a disable cache button. Do you see it? It's right on the second. No. Go back. Just Chrome. It's right on your second line. Okay, here I'll show it to you on mine.
Okay, disable cache.
Disable cache. There you go. That'll help. No, it's still coming back way too fast, man. Okay, yeah. So what you got is you got some kind of weird caching issue going on here, and you're going to need to like close the browser out completely, start it over, that kind of thing. But you know, you're doing Google Hangouts on the same browser, so it's not going to work. Oh, there's an idea. Oh, I don't think you got the exclamation point on that.
No, same. It's
Weird. Yeah, so it's using it. Well, that's like 6,000 seconds, right? It's not doing it at that point. It's just returning it, right?
Okay, Red. I will work on this.
Okay, no problem. I've seen it working. I gave you the new, I gave you the new Postman collection. It looks like it looks like that was working. So I'm not. I'm sure there's probably just something with the browser and the code and the fact that we're on the video chat here. So. Okay, cool. Did you have any other questions?
Noted.
Okay. Let's see. I'm assuming you have stuff to do today.
Yes, Red. I will that like back button as well as, I mean, navigation thing. That is the one main thing I have to look into it.
Okay.
And this particular service account data, why it's not like why I am not able to get that. This is the two major things I need to look into.
Okay. I sent you a link there on the side. As the Stack Overflow back button capturing. So if you want to look at that, it gives you solutions for doing that. I'm sure you've got your own way. So let me know if you run into anything.
One thing that do we disable history?
Yeah, you can disable history if you want to.
Because if we allow a user to click on back button, right? Then we'll get. I mean, again we are getting going and getting the fresh form from the server, right?
Right.
Then we won't be having previous data. Actually, that is not necessary, right? He already submitted, right? You don't need to go back and again we need to fill and submit it. So we'll categorize based on that. We will disable the history. So okay, Red. I will take care about that. These two things, and today, by the end of today, definitely I will be finishing these two things today.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great.
We'll have again we'll have a call tomorrow morning so that we don't have any any issues for that.
Yeah. We're kind of going through a really fast development process on our side because this is the last week before our show.
Yes.
And
okay.
So what I was probably tomorrow, we want to go through and start talking about other testing that we can do on this API and other testing we can do on the on a few web front ends that we have, just so that then we have it tested as well. We don't run into any surprises at the show or something.
Yeah, sure.
So
we'll do that.
Yeah, and I think this is more for Lahari to know that we're if we can. Yeah, I don't know if we need to bring in more resources. And Hercules, I don't know if you're on the call. You said you were running in silent mode. But anyway, we'll talk about it. Huh?
Chris sent a message saying that he's on the call.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow we'll talk more about. I'll get some rules and everything together, and we'll talk more about the test direction. There you go. Yeah, Hercules is doing the same thing. Yep.
Sure. Actually, today we plan to discuss with the available QA team, and the testing is about mostly API testing. So I
Okay.
have to find out the resource, whoever has the knowledge in API testing, and so we have to plan, discuss, and tomorrow I'll update you on it.
Okay. No, that sounds great. Yeah, if we can have we'll probably have some web testing as well. We've got two web.
Sorry, what's the testing?
So we have a thing called the sponsor portal. It's our MyDirection Cope sponsor portal, where we sign in users. This guy right here. We need to do some testing on this.
Okay.
I'll lay out the steps of what it's supposed to do, and then if we could get a secondary set of eyes to actually go through and make sure that it does exactly what we say it's going to do, that would be really good. And then when the password thing is supposed to come in and do the day, and it doesn't. There we go. So this one, we're supposed to be able to go view accounts, see transactions, marketing materials. It's basically this whole portal that we need to have tested and make sure it works. So we'll go over that tomorrow. We'll go through what we need to do.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you that you on your Sunday evening, so you are available for the meeting. Thanks for that.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
no. I apologize that my computer was having so many issues.
No problem, Tim.
Okay.
Thank you. So Ranjit, you are clear, right? You don't have any doubts in proceeding for today.